This is the rugby training video for the back rows as requested by Thomas Jameson. I'm sorry for the delay on this. It's just been with work and all that. It's been pretty mental trying to get that in. But we're here now. We finally got the free time just to sit down and get this done. So to start off, I'm just going to say I know shag all about rugby. I love watching it and I kind of liked playing it, but I don't know enough to actually state the requirements and know what's necessary for a training program. So that's why he's here. Off you go.
So basically, as a back row, you are in the middle of everything. So that means your strength needs to be pretty well rounded. You need especially strong back, strong legs. So if you're in the ruck and you're getting hit, you don't want to have to move. You want the other person to move, not you.
Yeah.
You want as well strong arms, strong shoulders. If you're ripping the ball out of somewhere,
Yeah.
you don't want someone to be able to hold on to it. You want to have the strength to get it the hell out of there, okay?
Always close fist though.
Yeah, no, that's a back row trick with your fingers. But anyway, so strong back, strong legs. You want to be able to hit hard, move fast, take a hit, especially around your neck. So you want to strengthen up your neck so that when you get hit, I know myself, I've taken a few injuries to my neck when I was still playing, and that was just basically getting someone's shoulder in the base of my neck while I was in a ruck, and that is nasty. So you want to strengthen up your neck and your back so that doesn't happen. So your back, your neck, your pecs, everything, your entire upper body needs to be rock.
And your lower body obviously needs to be able to generate a lot of power as well.
Exactly, you need to be able to generate power and keep a stable platform.
Yeah.
So the moment your hands hit the ground in a ruck, you're off your feet.
Yeah.
So you want to be able to support your entire body weight on your legs and on your back.
Yeah.
So that's really, really important.
So literally just drew up a kind of short training program. It's nothing major, and honestly, Tom, this is a bit of a stab in the dark here. We just kind of looked at the requirements. I put down the exercise that I thought would suit that best, and we're just working off it. You can give it a go. You can let us know how it goes, and we can tweak that a little bit if you want. You just let us know in the comments or email or Instagram, whatever the hell. Just let us know how it goes to you. But the workout is, first up is pull-ups. Pull-ups, great exercise. Strengthens your back, your forearms, your biceps, everything. It's a good exercise. So pull up 4 sets till failure. That's just the first set. Doesn't matter how many you get, just keep going till you can't do it anymore. Full range of motion, that's really important. Second up is deadlift. Deadlift is the king, plain and simple. It's a brilliant exercise.
Legs, backs.
Leg, back, everything. It's the best thing ever. 4x8 on that. You don't want to be going high reps because it will fatigue you and you won't be able to do the rest of the workout. But so about 8 reps should be good. Next, squat 4x8. Again, like the deadlift, not as great, more leg focused in terms of how it works your body, but still it builds a lot of power and a lot of strength. So 4x8 on that. Next up, lunges. This is a quad focused one to develop your quads, give you a bit more pushing power, possibly even bring up your speed a little bit. So this would be walking lunges, not stationary. So 4x10 on that with dumbbells or barbell, whichever is easier for you, whichever you have more space for. Next up, hamstring focus, Romanian deadlift or stiff leg deadlift. 4x10 on those. You're just going to the squeeze, you don't have to touch your toes, just until you feel the squeeze in your hamstrings, then back up. After that, glutes. Just a glute raise, barbell across your hips, your feet in the ground, your shoulders and your head on a bench, and just up and down. There's plenty of tutorial videos up on that, so just look it up. So you'd be doing 4x12 on that with a fairly heavy weight, I'd say. Next up, it moves on to back, barbell rows. Nice and simple, good exercise. Just gotta make sure you get it right and make sure your form is perfect. Otherwise, you stand to injure your lower back. And after deadlifts, this is a bit of a dicey one, but if you do deadlifts at the end, you're fatigued, you won't be able to perform as well. So 4x10 on that. Next, the back of your shoulders. I've said this before, I had tendonitis because I ignored the back of my shoulders. I don't want that to happen to anyone else. So rear delt flies for a 4x10. That's just the back of your shoulders to bring them up a little bit. It's not necessary, but if you want to avoid injury like I did, it's definitely something to do. Next up is a dumbbell shoulder press. Again, simple, you can do it standing or seated. I'd recommend seated. I always hurt my back when I do them standing. Then shrugs, 4x10. This is pretty much the end of kind of the back workout part. Shrugs, barbell, dumbbell. I'd recommend barbell. I get a better range of motion off that, so 4x10 on that. Then finally, just a small chest section and then core. So a bench, 4x8, flat bench, no accessory, no messing, full range of motion. If you want, you could try negatives. They're pretty good for building strength. And again, there's tutorial videos on that, so just look it up, give it a go. Then push-ups 4 times till failure. Just a nice little finisher, build a bit of muscle, and also kind of time under tension if you want. Again, negatives or 3 second up and down on them. And then the core one, which is kind of nasty just looking at it. A plank 4 times failure. If you want, you could throw in a few side planks there. It's up to you really. If you want to do the side planks, then go ahead. If not, it's no worries.
If you want to do side planks, you're a little sadistic. That's the only way to put it. Like, nasty.
In terms of weights for these, you don't want to be going your max. Definitely not your max. You want to be going something that's beyond you're beyond your for eight. I could probably do about 100 kilos on squat. That'd be comfortable for me. But I mean, I'd hang around that. I mean, I wouldn't go up to 120 or 110. I wouldn't drop down to 60 or 70 because that's too easy. It's going to take a while to get the balance right, but when you do, it'll be perfect. It'll work out well for you, but it will take you a bit of time. I'm just going to put that out there now. And that stands for everything. Just, it's going to take some time to get the weight right. You're not going to get it right first time, plain and simple. The split I'd recommend for this probably be a 3 to 4 day. Definitely a few rest days in between. You don't want to do this every day because it's total body. It'll just wreck you and you'll probably injure yourself. So yeah, 3 to 4 day split. Again, mess around with it. See which one works best. Depends on your schedule as well. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions about supplements, just leave them in the comments below. I'll get back to you on that one. That's pretty much it.
Pretty much it, yeah.
Jesus. If we'd known it would only take us about 6 minutes to do it, we probably would have got this done so much sooner.
That's the way it goes.
Sure. I don't know when the next video is going to be out, but one thing I do know... One thing I do know is we're under 2 weeks from launch now, aren't we?
Today's date?
Today's the 22nd. Jesus.
Yeah, that's actually...
We are really close. Anyway, guys, link to our Instagrams are in the bio. Again, any questions or any comments, leave them down below. Tom, I hope I answered your questions on this one. If not, just get back to me and I'll sort you out with something. But until next time, guys, see ya.